Lusaka is Zambia's capital and largest city. Founded by Europeans in 1905, it replaced Livingstone as the capital of then Northern Rhodesia in 1935 due to its fairly central location. Lusaka is the administrative, financial, and commercial center of Zambia and connects to the country's four main highways heading north, south, east, and west. Its geographical location makes it an ideal transit route for trade in the Southern African region. With a population of about 125,000 at independence in 1964, Lusaka's population has swelled and is currently estimated at 2.5 million residents. Without a corresponding increase in the road network, driving on Lusaka roads has become a nightmare, especially during peak hours because of traffic congestion. Traffic congestion has become a serious concern as it adversely affects transportation of people, goods, and services. More time spent on the roads also pushes the cost of doing business high. Determined to address these concerns, the government embarked on the Lusaka Decongestion Project. The Lusaka Decongestion Project is aimed at decongesting the city by building and expanding roads, flyover bridges, and overpasses. Some other features of the project include a new outer ring road from Kafue Road in Makeni to New Mumbwa Road. It will further stretch to Lusaka West and join the Great North Road on Chikumbi Road in Chiwambo District. The $289 million United States dollar project was launched on Thursday, April 12, 2018 by President Edgar Lungu and his Indian counterpart Ramnath Kovind. 85% of the project has been financed by Exim Bank of India, with 15% counterpart funding from the government of Zambia. The Lusaka Decongestion Project is expected to take 3 years. As of October 2020, the Lusaka Decongestion Project is taking shape. Some roads have been handed over to the Zambian government and others are almost completed. President Lungu on 30th October 2020 commissioned the Arcards Flyover Bridge, which is part of the Lusaka Decongestion Project. President Lungu said that his government wants to bring productivity in the Zambian economy by putting up various supporting infrastructure such as roads.
We have created our own beautiful cities, our own beautiful sites, including where we are right now. Just take a minute and look around. What do you see? We have a Manville to fly over bridge and commissioning today. We have built other flyover bridges, and we're still building more and more. What about the shopping malls around Zambia? The universities, the hospitals, the airports, and still the bridges like the Lungu Bridge and the Kafue Bridge, which is being commissioned. This was very wrong, but this was the time. And sometimes they're using the same roads and arguing that we haven't done anything. They look at their watch, they find that they've made quick travel. What they used to take 2 hours, they've taken 40 minutes. But they're still arguing that they're not making. What about the roads that have been built or rebuilt in Zambia? All these and many other infrastructure have been built by my administration in the very shortest possible time for our state government. This is the promise we made to the Zambian people, and we're not ashamed to tell our people that, yes, we have borrowed and we are borrowing to change the face of Zambia. Somebody phoned me last night and said, what are you going to tell the Zambian people tomorrow as you commission the Flyover bridge? I said, I'm boasting. Boasting in Mahala. Who saw that? Boasting is free.
Exactly.
Of course, our critics have said, and will continue to campaign, that we were reckless for having borrowed. But they're shy to tell the people frankly and add how that money we borrowed has been used. This is how that money we borrowed has been used. If I may ask, what is better? Borrowing to transform the country, or not borrowing and doing nothing at all? Borrowing, yes, as long as we don't choose the money. The same people are enjoying the benefits of our borrowing. It is from borrowing that we have managed to rebuild Lusaka. And some people question, why too many projects in Lusaka? Lusaka, of course, is the capital city of Zambia. And we have to rebuild Lusaka because it's the face of Zambia. Every international travelers arrive in Lusaka first before driving or flying to other areas of the country. But then again, investment can only come to Lusaka and the rest of Zambia if we have a proper road network. Because investors don't want to put up factories or investments where there are no roads.
President Lungu also thanked the Indian government for the support in the implementation of the Lusaka Decongestion project.
It is rebuilding Zambia that will create employment, and our projects have indeed helped to keep our people in employment. This is why I should take this moment to thank the Indian government for the financial support to the Lusaka Decongestion project, for which this bridge I'm commissioning today is one of the culminations. To the Indian government, I say thank you very much. My government has committed to finance 15% of the project, while the Indian government, through Exim Bank, has committed 85% funding to the project, which is in the process of decongesting Lusaka. The total road width is 120.7 kilometers, and I'm happy that Zambian contractors, apart from Afghans of India, are participating in rebuilding Lusaka. Even Afghans have employed Zambian engineers and other workers.
And Indian High Commissioner to Zambia said that his government will continue working with the Zambian government for the benefit of the two countries.
On 12th April 2018, His Excellency President Lungu, along with Honorable President of India, Mr. Ram Nath Kovind, jointly inaugurated Lusaka City Roads Decongestion Project. Not so long ago, I was witness to the commissioning of the mechanical flyover bridge that is heart of August. And today we stand to witness the commissioning of another prominent part of the project being dedicated to the nation. A tangible achievement for the government under the leadership of His Excellency the President. The flyover bridge will not only facilitate smooth flow of traffic, reduce the commuting time, but also give a contemporary look to the city. I've said it before, and I reiterate that it is a matter of pride that Arcards Limited is on course to complete the project ahead of schedule and also set a benchmark for superior quality and durability in infrastructure projects. I trust Arcards Limited has done well to measure up to the expectations of the government and the people of Zambia. Despite being faced with COVID-19 pandemic since March this year, it is commendable that the company has maintained its original timeline. Our bilateral ties over the years have been guided as much by economic impulse as by the moral principles and emotional bonds. As in the past, India stands ready to continue to extend and expand its partnership of cooperation to meet the aspirations of the people of Zambia in healthcare, education and training, infrastructure, energy, capacity building in government and training.
Local Government Minister Charles Banda said the contractor, Afcons Infrastructure Limited of India, will complete the works by December this year. He also said the project has 60 contractors doing various works in line with the 20% subcontracting of local contractors' government policy.
Barely 2 months ago, you commissioned the Makeni Flyover Bridge, and here you are again commissioning yet another great milestone. Your Excellency, this speaks to your commitment of ensuring that you provide the much needed infrastructure that will drive the economy and social development of the country. This is just but one of the many milestones you have achieved towards the Zambia we want since you became President of the Republic of Zambia. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Zambian people and on my own behalf, we wish to thank you for the unwavering commitment and leadership which you have demonstrated over the past years that has resulted in the massive infrastructure development which we are witnessing countrywide. Your Excellency, allow me to remind the Zambian people the scope of the Lusaka Decongestion project. The project involves improvement and construction of 95 kilometers road work, construction of 25.7 kilometers of roads with dedicated bus lanes, construction of 4 flyover bridges, that is at Makeni, Arcards where we are today, Long Acres and Munali roundabouts. Then junction improvements at Kafiwe, Kaplonga and Kabe roundabouts, and Kafiwe Road to Mumwa Road. I'm glad, Your Excellency, to report that the project is now at 80% in total, with a total of 52 kilometers road network, 70 kilometers footpath and drainages, 25 kilometers of street lights, and 2 flyover bridges completed.
Mandevu and Mnali members of parliament in whose constituency the Arcards Flyover Bridge is located thanked President Lungu for facilitating various developmental projects in their constituencies and Lusaka at large.
This morning, I want to, on behalf of the people of Munali constituency, to thank you so much for the infrastructure that you have commissioned this morning. But furthermore, I want to say that Munali is one of the biggest beneficiaries of this transformation agenda that you have given Lusaka. And we will again be looking forward to your commissioning the Munali Flyover Bridge. The ambience that will come to Munali constituency is something that we, the people of Munali, including the MPs on Facebook from Munali constituency, will continue to do. I will be failing in my duty, Your Excellency, if I do not thank the Minister of Local Government, Honorable Charles Banda, and his predecessor, Honorable Vincent Mwale, for the thoughtfulness of giving Munali constituency this very important infrastructure. And I want to believe that they did realize that Munali constituency is a strategic constituency. It's the gateway into Zambia, but also the exit and gateway to the rest of the world. So why not give it the best? So we want to thank you so much. And to the Indian High Commissioner, I'd like to say thank you for partnering with your government, partnering with the government of His Excellency the President, Mr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, to give give us the most beautiful infrastructure. The people of Bunani will continue cherishing this, and they will continue thanking you.
Your Excellency, we want to thank you for the Flyover Bridge. As people, on behalf of the people of Mandevu, we want to say, Your Excellency, thank you very much for this wonderful gift. I normally am supposed to be using on the ground when going to my house. I live in Roma. But I'll be going over through every time so that I can enjoy the flyover and go and make a corner in front. Because I think this is a very good gift to us as the people of Mandevu. Your Excellency, thank you so much. God bless you.
The Arcards Flyover Bridge is the second of such flyover bridges commissioned by President Lungu after the Makeni Flyover Bridge, which was commissioned on the 3rd of August this year. The Mnali Flyover Bridge on the Great East Road will be commissioned before the end of this year, as works are over 90% complete. Once complete, the Lusaka Decongestion project will not just reduce the traffic congestion in the roads of the capital city, but will also add to the beauty of Lusaka.